Man raised his gun and aimed at an antelope. After pulling the trigger, he accidentally hit the antelope butt, watching the antelope flee in panic. Jack wasn't rushing for a second shot. As a veteran, he knew clearly. The wounded antelope couldn't run far. He picked up the shell and calmly tracked it. When he reached where the antelope was shot, he found massive bloodstains on the ground. This made him sense something was wrong. Following the blood trail, he accidentally found a shot-hunting dog. He hadn't shot this dog earlier. Realizing a gunfight happened nearby, Jack followed the disaster avoidance principle and tracked in the opposite direction. Sure enough, he found several cars at the mountain base to figure out what happened. He carefully approached to check, accidentally found all the people on the ground were dead. Obviously, an intense shootout just occurred here. Seeing someone barely alive in the car, Jack raised his hunting rifle, but the person just asked for water. Jack had no water on him, took the person's weapon and left. Came to check behind the truck, accidentally found a truck full of cargo. Since cargo was still there, someone took money and ran, probably already badly injured. In this hot summer, where could that person go? Jack guessed they went somewhere shady. Sure enough, found a figure under a distant tree. Jack didn't rush to check. Quietly crouched for half an hour. After confirming no movement, only then dared to approach. Found this person had stopped breathing. Seeing a black case nearby, Jack curiously opened it to check. Surprisingly found $200,000 inside, though realizing money might bring disaster, but money in hand, why not take it? He carried the case home. When sleeping at night, Jack always felt uneasy, especially got a pot of tap water, rushed to the shootout scene under cover of night, wanted to bring water to the person in the car. After opening the car door, found the person had been killed, instantly sensed something wrong, quickly looked around in all directions, found several men by his car. Obviously, he was exposed. Watching those people drive toward him, Jack fled in the opposite direction. Two legs can't outrun four wheels. Soon got shot in the shoulder. He couldn't care about that. Jumped straight into a small river. Didn't expect them to release a vicious dog. Seeing the dog getting closer, Jack thought of an idea to deal with it. Climbed onto shallow water, blew excess water from his pistol. 1 second before the dog charged, shot it dead on the ground. Jack realized his license plate would expose his identity. For his family's safety, arranged for his wife to return to her parents' home. Took the money to a motel to figure out the opponent's background. He hid the case in room 137's ventilation duct. Quietly restored the vent to its original state. Deliberately booked neighboring room 138. This decision saved his life. Killer Anton got his identity through the license plate, through the tracker in the case, locked onto room 137. To avoid alerting the target, took off shoes and approached the target room. Used a spray gun to break the door lock. Fired 2 shots at whoever was inside. Then another person suddenly appeared. Next second got shot down. Anton suddenly saw a hand in the mirror. The person begged Anton to spare his life, but Anton didn't want to dirty his clothes. Calmly pulled the curtain and shot him. Though everyone in the room was eliminated, Anton searched for ages but couldn't find the case. At this time, the case had already been pulled through the ventilation duct by Jack next door, into the neighboring room and escaped. After seeing scratches in the ventilation duct, Anton realized this target had some skills, but he didn't plan to give up tracking Jack. Used the same method to seal Jack's house door. Jack had already fled to another motel. While sleeping, Jack thought about how the killer could easily track his location. Felt something was wrong to verify his suspicion. Quickly opened the money to search carefully. Sure enough, found a GPS tracker in the money. From the red light's blinking frequency, it wasn't hard to tell the killer was getting closer.